I should already be above everything else now. Welcome, Toastmaster.
Thank you so much. That's an introduction to what my job is happening. I am the best financial consultant, as I do not use my own money. Several chartered accountants sitting here must be smiling. But I am not going to stop here, as at times a tiny rat can save the life of a mighty lion. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and my dear guests, all the fantastic financial consultants you come across in your day-to-day life will tell you to secure your kid, your own wife, your life, and maybe your race even, by just spending rupees 40 a day. They will ask you to invest in stocks, shares, gold, policies, mediclaim, real estate, and many more. But I am not from that league. My approach is entirely different. I shall advise you to invest in people rather than pies to get maximum reward. And that too, investment in yourself will bring decisive dividend. We all know it is time for us in Toastmasters for renewals. And many of you sitting here must be thinking, should I continue? Or should I not? Is rupees 40 a day worth it? With conviction, I can say, I guarantee you a hefty return. Some of you might be thinking, it's simply rhetoric. President of XYZ clubs uses this type of words to attract more members in their club. But at the end, I shall let you decide through my Toastmasters journey whether I sound convincing enough. Let me ask a question first. What is there to learn in leadership in Toastmasters? Maybe Toastmaster Rita.
I would say the learnings cannot be measured because we learn so many things. We learn to speak, to listen, to retrieve, and to use those things in our life. And we make friends with so many people, we interact with so many people, and at the end of the day, any time rupees 40 is worth it.
Yeah, great. Any other leader? Toastmaster Abhijit means. What is the learning in leadership in Toastmasters?
What we can learn through Toastmasters is that one person can impact only this much, but through Toastmaster you can learn to influence through a group, and that can be gigantic.
Great. Thank you. So over my last couple of years of journey in Toastmasters, as a leader, I was VP Education for 1 year and now the President. I have learned many aspects of leadership, which on repeated practice has become my personality trait. The single most important learning in my leadership track in Toastmasters is inspire others to be better than you. We come here to learn and grow together. The worst team I shall be in where I am the best. We learn and grow together For example, Toastmaster Karun, in his first few initial days in VPPR role, did a few simple mistakes while making flyers, which was noticeable to many of us here. At the same time, I never asked him, Karun, why? Or how to do it. I tried to empower him by telling Toastmaster Karun, continue in the same spirit. If you need any help in the form of a second eye, I am always there. Managing is the work of managers. But here I have learned how to create spaces for people so that they can explore things themselves. Now I allow time for people to think what they want to do and how they want to do. If these are the learnings in my leadership role in Toastmasters, then what I have learned in my communication track. Coming to the podium repeatedly and speaking in front of my club members, I have learned better management skills, number one. Number two, better presentation skills, which is helping me in my field outside Toastmasters. I have learned to give better constructive criticism. That is again helping me to motivate people working with me and for me. I am more confident now. And with this confidence, I am able to make more ideas for presentation. Last Saturday, I was listening to Toastmaster Abhishek while he was explaining how Toastmasters have changed his method of evaluation to his accountant. Sitting there silently, solitude, I realized why Toastmaster Abhishek is doing so well in his field outside Toastmasters. I am extremely happy to say Toastmaster Abhishek is doing so well in his business in last 1 year that not only he has extended his business to one more segment, but influenced by the benefit he has received, he has partnered with one more Toastmaster from our club. So within a span of just 1.5 years, both the Toastmasters are reaping extensive benefit. So is rupees 40 a day worth it? Now, I have passed through amazing stories in my last couple of years in this club. I fondly remember the humorous Tamil topic, what success means to you. Toastmaster Akshay Jain came to the podium, stood there for 2 minutes without uttering anything to let us know that coming and standing in the podium for 2 minutes is the meaning of actual success to him. I feel extremely proud to be a member of this unique club where one of my mentees, Toastmaster Ankita Jain, was applauded with standing ovation back to the stage when she could not finish her icebreaker in a single go. We were equally proud when Toastmaster Rita won the second prize in area level humorous speech contest within months after new club got chartered. The innovative sessions of Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Aruna, the creative table topics from Toastmaster Ankita Das, the amazing speeches from Master Chef Toastmaster Richika, the power of will from Toastmaster Saba, ladies in black making fashion statement in TEDx, all added flavor into this club. These were only few events in my memorable journey. I am addicted to Toastmasters, and I am sure many of you sitting here are in the same deal. I want to ask Toastmaster Abhishek, what makes you come to this meeting over and over again, every Saturday and Sunday? You have one of the best attendance in the club.
Actually, I missed one meeting and I felt I have not gone to Toastmasters for long. It refreshes me actually with my mundane working and all. It refreshes me with such lovely people around who motivates me, and it actually helps me in my life, as you have already told, on evaluation part. I think that is one of the most important things that a leader can have, evaluate.
Thank you so much. If you ask me the same question, my single word answer is relationship. I come to this Toastmaster. I joined Toastmaster for one reason, and I am glued to it because of another. The friendship, the warmth, the camaraderie. I would have not met any of these people anywhere in this world have I not joined these Toastmasters and continued with it. Is this friendship valuable? Can I leave this friendship for just 40 rupees a day? Over the years, I have realized there are no right or wrong choices. Choices keeps on changing with different phases of life. At times, we need to give more attention to our work, our family, maybe our health. And these are the moments of time when we may not be able to deliver our prepared speeches. I have seen many of my fellow Toastmasters feeling guilt. They are unable to contribute enough to the club because they were not giving prepared speeches. In this regard, I want to take an example of Toastmaster Neha. Toastmaster Neha is an exceptional speaker and a phenomenal leader. Is there any doubt about it?
No.
No. But if I go through statistics, which I love, though I am poor in mathematics, that's an other story, I shall come later on. Over the last 1 year after joining, Toastmaster Neha has delivered 3 manual speeches. So, but have we ever felt that we are missing her speeches? No. Has she ever felt that she is not contributing enough to the club? Possibly a big no. Why? Because Toastmasters is not only about delivering prepared speeches. Toastmasters is also about learning various other skills. Impromptu speaking, evaluation, leadership, role play, and many more. That is why Toastmaster Neha continues to inspire us, and we hardly ever feel her absence from the podium. Prepared speeches are only a part, only a few stations in this long, continuous journey. People say that Toastmaster has huge networking capacity. Do you agree to it? Yes. Yes, Toastmaster has huge networking capacity. It provides fun yet creative way to network with others. Now, your network determines your net worth. Can you identify these two books?
Sort of Sumani.
These two books are written by our own Toastmasters Saurabh Sumani. He is an author and a Toastmaster. I have bought these two books, and I am sure many of you sitting here has done the same. And I am equally sure that with all humility, Toastmaster Saurabh Sumani will acknowledge that this platform has served him for promotion of his book and will continue to do so. Over the last 1 year, since I have came in contact with this special person, I am highly impressed and inspired by Toastmaster Ayan Palm, the division director of our Division J. On close observation, I have noticed he never misses an opportunity to attend any of the 30 clubs under him whenever he is invited. Why? There might be many other reasons, but one of the most important reasons, I believe, have you ever noticed when he is introduced in our club, every time he is introduced in our club as an author who is famous for his two novels, Chronicles of Urban Nomads, Crossed and Knotted, which has made it into the Limca Books of Record. Is this not a tempting introduction to buy those two books? That is how the Toastmasters networking opportunity can increase your promotion in your field outside Toastmasters. Take for example my case. After I joined Toastmasters, I am giving consultations to children of many Toastmasters sitting here. Even their relatives have started coming to me. If as a doctor I can make so many career contacts, just think about people in networking and marketing business. So what an opportunity it is. So is rupees 40 a day worth it? I have seen several transformations in my life, and one of the most memorable transformations I have seen is that in Toastmaster Nisha. Toastmaster Nisha was an apprehensive speaker who had severe stage fright. She joined Toastmasters to learn the art of public speaking for the sake of her children. She wanted to become more confident so that it brushed off to her children. Today, Toastmaster Nisha is not only a confident speaker, but she is the face of our club. Impressed by her speeches, circulated through social media, she is now getting offers from various schools in Guwahai to make public speaking curriculum for them. Is it not an amazing story to share with your children, your friends, maybe your grandchildren when you grow up? Is rupees 40 a day worth it? I am lucky to have several exceptional mentees in my life in the last couple of years. And one of them is Toastmaster Bubbly Papa. I have learned two important things from her. Number one, definition of punctuality. Number two is utilization of time. On close observation, I have noticed whenever she comes to a Toastmaster meeting, she never fails to take an opportunity to come into the podium. And that is why I was not surprised when Toastmaster Bubbly wrote in our group on 13th of August 2018, last Saturday, I delivered a talk on entrepreneurship and innovation in one of the leading premier institute of Assam, Jorat Institute of Science and Technology. It was well received by the students and professors, as I got good feedback. It was only possible because of my constant practice in public speaking in Toastmasters. So this is what made me realize that how well she has made the utilization of time here in Toastmasters in her field outside Toastmasters. In my inquisitiveness, 20 days back, I was just surfing net about what are the other public speaking courses available. And I came across two renowned courses. One online brain classes course and the other was Dale Carnegie's public speaking course. Those were good programs, but expensive too. The 8-week program of Dale Carnegie's cost you 1,45,000, whereas 6 months renewal here in Toastmaster cost you 7,500. Moreover, I realized that Toastmaster is a lifelong improvement platform, whereas Dale Carnegie's is a high-impact transformational workshops. If you want to become an experienced public speaker, you need to keep practicing regularly. With any skill, if you stop practicing, you are more likely to forget many aspects of your skill. That is why Anthony Robbins once said, it is not what you do once in a life that shapes your life. It is what you do consistently. We come to Toastmasters not to become better Toastmasters. We come to Toastmasters to be better at something else. And that something else is specific to you, where you can multiply your ₹40 a day many times. Opportunities will come running towards you. The whole world will conspire to return your money in compound interest. You need to do just two things. You need to make preemptive attacks when opportunity comes running towards you. And number two, you need to pursue your Toastmaster journey like a charioteer takes charge of chariots and horses. But as I am the best financial consultant, I shall advise you. Investment is subject to market risk. Read the offer document carefully before investing in yourself. Joining Toastmasters is not enough. The distance between who you are and who you want to be is a relentless commitment to constant learning. Now finally, it is time I let you decide. Please raise your hand if you believe that ₹40 a day investment in Toastmasters Club of Guwahai, is it worth it?
Yes.
Over to you, Toastmaster.
We love you, Doctor. You have truly inspired us.